it's Lisa again, and I just want to show y'all a few things that I've done. I don't know if anybody else has done them or not, but I thought they were pretty cute ideas and I wanted to share. And the first thing is our junk mail. When it comes in, you know, you have just different things, and sometimes when you open them, you just tear the envelope completely. Well, some of them has designs on the inside. And I use these to, anytime I Mod Podge or anything, I like to use them in the background. It adds a lot of character to it. So I wanted to share this idea to keep them. And then, you know, on the envelope they have this paper right here that's see-through, which is really nice. And I found something to do with them. This right here is a tag that I made. It's just a piece of cardboard, and I glued some dictionary page on it and some ribbon. Well, on the dictionary page it had a flower and some other little stuff, and I thought that is the perfect thing to do on tags. They're just the right size. And so I cut real close around this one right here, and I just sewn it, well, first I painted the edge so it wouldn't be white and just staring back at you. And I painted it with gold to match this one, and I just put it on there and sewn around it, and you can kind of hear it rattle a little bit, and that just adds something else to the tags. And I'm sure there's all kind of other things you can do with this, but that's just what I've started doing and figured out. And another thing is, with our rulers, we'll use them to tear paper. Like, here's a sheet of paper. You know, we'll just take it and do it like that. Well, we always want the rugged edges or whatever if we want to make something look vintage. Well, I took this right here, my aluminum foil, and you know how it's got the little ridged edge where you can cut your aluminum foil, tin foil. Well, I cut that off and I glued it to the back of my ruler, and then I had that rubber stuff that goes like on the inside of your drawers to keep things in place or just to keep them clean. And I put that over it so when I laid it down it wouldn't slide, because that little thing right there is sharp and it will cut your finger. Well, I thought it might be a little more ragged than just this. Well, if I can do it right. And you can tell it gives it that little edge that's a little rougher. Let me do it on the other side to show you. Well, not mine. Mine's about the same. But, you know, it is a lot rougher. And I wanted to share that. But if you do it, just make sure you put something on there where it doesn't slide, because it will cut you. It like to got me. So, and I have another idea. I'm new, so I'm trying to think of stuff to do until I'm able to get stuff. Like, I love bags and envelopes in my journals. And I was trying to figure out how to get me some more bags to go in there, because I like to put goodies in there, and the people that receive them, you know, they might get a letter and don't want nobody to see it, so they may want it in a bag. So what I done is, this right here is from Bacon Bits, and it's got the Ziploc clothes on it. Well, I sure didn't want you to know it was Bacon Bits, so I just Mod Podged on it, and it just conceals it, and you'll never know what that was. And you can just paper clip it in your journal. And then this one right here was cheese, and I just gessoed on it and I painted it, which I gessoed them both first because they are slicky and I wanted them to stay, whatever I put on there. And you can see the paint with my nails, it's not scratching off. So that gesso really helped it. But like on this one, I painted it, but then I've got this under the sea things right here. I got a couple of things cut out just so you can kind of see when they're decorated. Like put this right now after I washed it. Wash them real good with soap and water first. That way you'll get all the oils off of it. And so I've got a paper towel in this one because I have washed it. And I want it to get real good and dry, so I just put some paper towels in it. But I've got this image. It matched really well. And then I cut out some sea anemones. I think that's what that is. I can't remember what these are. That may be what them are. But so you can decorate them up, and it'll lay flat like this one. And you'll never know what it is. Here's some seals, but I don't think they're going to go too good with that. But it needs something else behind it. But, I mean, you get the idea. You can decorate them any way you want to. You know, there's just some ideas for you. I just wanted to share because I know new crafters like myself, it's hard to start, you know. And these are just things I buy anyways, and I use them, and it's just, you know, something I'm going to throw away and never use again unless I use my brain and think of stuff that I can use them for. So, and you can put a lot of it in these because they have the bottoms that come out, you know. And so they can even take them out of the journal and use them in your purse or bag, overnight bag, or anything. And they wouldn't tear up so easy, especially when you Mod Podge on them. You know, it makes them even more sturdy. So that was just a couple ideas I wanted to share. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in a few days. Thank you. Bye-bye.